My presentation is titled Ethics and Theology. I will focus on this topic through 4 points. The first is ethics and practical philosophy, ethics and morality, moral theology, and Christian ethics. So when we talk about ethics, the first thing that usually comes to mind is that it has to do with philosophical ethics. And philosophical ethics talks about how persons lead a life which is determined by reason. This then is seen in the practical dimensions of how an individual person, how a group of people live their life. We then talk about ethics and morality. Morality has to do with moral conduct. Persons have got moral conduct, peoples have got moral conduct, and how those persons derive their understanding of moral conduct according to certain precepts and principles which are governed by reason. That is what is called ethics and philosophy, and the moral dimension of the ethics in philosophy. We then have got moral theology. This is where theology comes into play. And the difference between philosophical ethics and moral theology is that in moral theology, there are supernaturally revealed truths. So therefore, it's not just reason. Reason is there, but there are also supernaturally revealed truths which come into play. And these supernaturally revealed truths, for those who are Christians, are those truths which are revealed through their religion and through Christ. And finally, we have got what is called Christian ethics. Christian ethics are those prescriptions, those precepts, and those principles which are ordained by Christ or by God the Father, but within a faith lens. And so we have faith, hope, charity, worship, and we also have got prayer and the sacraments. And no person who is within a faith tradition like Christianity can do without these principles, precepts, and prescriptions. They are trained in this right from an early young age, and because of that, they practice it, and it is seen in their daily lives. Therefore, in Christian ethics, religion is very important. So why do we have ethics, and why do we have ethics and theology? The ultimate aim of every person, the ultimate aim of human nature, is that a person draws closer to God. A person lives his or her life in ways which are pleasing to God. God does not ask that of the person. He has given everything to that person. But this is the response that the person makes in living a life which is worthy of the God, worthy of the prescriptions, the precepts, and the principles which that God has given to that person or those peoples. And so therefore, Christian ethics, Christian theology, and living an ethical life is basically living a life well, living a life according to a religious tradition, living a life according to how the God of that religious tradition ordains it, living a life according to Christ.